Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Dear Kate, I want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and that Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. The students and faculty have organized a rally in your honor, and I've never seen such outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. I know my words may mean little, given your circumstances, but it's important you know that we do care. If you need any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to ask. Sincerely, Principal Ray Wells. It's a really touching story, but it's not how things usually happen in real life. In real life, either somebody commits suicide, and when people commit suicide, it's often not spectacular like this. Like, she jumped off the building and everybody was looking. Most suicides are not like that. Most suicides happen quietly in people's own homes, and they die and nobody does anything. Or alternatively, their friends and family notice that they're in trouble and they talk them out of it and nobody knows. Most suicides nobody know about. And so I just want to, I mean, this is, okay, it's a story. There's a pretty good story. But I just want to make sure you guys understand that this is not how things usually happen in real life. I have had a friend commit suicide, and unfortunately he succeeded. And I could see he was unhappy, but I didn't realize how unhappy he was. And so I missed it, and I guess other people missed it too. And in my mind, I take a little bit of the blame because I didn't do enough to actually talk to him. And that's how things usually happen with suicides, is that you fail.
I'm sorry, but I do hate hospitals. It's so cold.
So when I play this game, and when I play this game, and I've been saying all along, so I saw Kate, and I knew we needed to talk to her, and I was frustrated the game didn't let us talk to her. And then when we got to the roof, I knew we needed to say certain things to her, and that worked out. And the reason I knew this is because I failed once before. In real life, not even in a video game, in real life, and I've had a friend successfully commit suicide. So, I mean, that's not... So this is not obvious to you. If I don't tell you that, you wouldn't know. But I would like all of you, if you are in the fortunate position not to have been in that situation, to think very carefully and to learn from this game, so that when you get into that situation, you don't make the kind of mistake that I made. I mean, I was young, I was naive, I was stupid, I didn't know what to do, and that's what I have to kind of think about for the rest of my life, is that I failed there. I mean, I don't take all the blame. I'm kind of, I'm aware enough not to say it's not entirely my fault. I mean, there were plenty of other people who also didn't do anything. But at the same time, I'm aware of my share of what happened in that situation, right?
I wonder how Kate's family feels about all this.
So the reason that I know what to do here is it's not an accident. It's because I've had years to think about it and to learn about it, so that if I ever have to do it again, I'll do a better job. Right, so it just came out of the blue, didn't it? Anyway, I hope that makes you a better person, hearing that from me. I don't know if it does. Alright, let's continue looking around. There's a book.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Alright, drawing.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
I miss my banana? Mustard? What is with this wiener thing? This is just a wiener with mustard on it. Bored cat. Here. Walk. Where is she? Walk. Here. What is this? Alright, so there's a duck person and there's a wiener. And balloons.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
No, it's correct. It's correct. Get well is correct. Because when you say to someone, how are you? Are you well? They can either say yes or no. Well applies to both physical and psychological health.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
Right? Flowers.
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
Alright. Yeah, most suicides aren't spectacular. Most suicides just happen quietly and then someone you know disappears forever.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Alright, let's talk to Kate. We still need whatever evidence she has.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Hey, let's talk about you first.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
Yes.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh yes, and you could bring Warren along too.
No boys allowed. Yes, no boys allowed.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
Alright, so that's her. Victoria, we'll get to the traumatic stuff later on.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice.
Huh.
But I do believe in forgiveness and redemption.
Good for you.
I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too.
Good for you.
I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
You put
We
the
all
paint.
have our moments.
Oh my god.
Why do you think she acts so mean?
Yeah. You could have taken a picture of her in paint, but you didn't, and you had a moment. You put the paint on her, Max. I put the paint on her with you. We did it to her, and then we pretended to be her friend after we did it to her. Alright, she's insecure.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
It would take Nathan attacking her, and then we'll get her and her rich family to sue the Prescotts. I think that's what's gonna take. There's still the party coming up, and Nathan's been hanging out with Victoria lately.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Yes, we do.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
Vortex Club Prescott family. The family is also the problem. The Vortex Club is just the club of stupid kids. The Prescott family. I mean, Nathan's using the club to get what he wants. That's not cool. But the club is just a club. The Prescott family is really their money is enabling his drugs and his abuse and everything else.
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people, but Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission.
Don't.
You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
I'm not sure we should recruit Kate into anything, but okay. Alright, so I think we're done here. Just looking at those paintings, is that depressing or is it not depressing? I don't know. I mean, it's pictures of buildings, and as an architecture guy, I think it's kind of like one of those advertisements for roof tiles. I don't know if you've seen those. Alright, let's get out of here.
Well, how is she?
Much better.
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
You have your gun? They're talking. Is this the boys' dorm? Look, there's the girls' dorm. Is there a boys' dorm? Is this the boys' dorm? Why is he sitting in the shade and not in the sun? Go sit on the other side. There's a totem.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know. Lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
Don't hit on it.
Hot
Don't.
for teacher.
Rose, you're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Okay, I don't know if it was a good idea to let...
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
I don't know if it was a good idea to let Chloe loose. But okay. She is loose on campus.
Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
Maybe you should have taken a photo of him to blackmail him. No, we're not that mean. We're not that mean. We only kill people in cold blood. Let me just walk around. Wait, is she hanging out with the skater boy? Alright, good for her. The bras are throwing their balls. What is... Wait a minute. What is this?
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me.
Wait, I could have photoed it. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't photo it. Never mind. It was the wrong angle. Photo.
One photo. For posterity.
And can I get back to the totem?
I don't think the Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us.
How do you know? You've never gone up to it. Alright, so let me just walk around a bit more, try and find some squirrels.
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
No, good. Good, he asked you out. Amazing, good.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
For this week, I definitely need a break.
A partner for a quick photo op? Wait a minute. We're gonna partner who? How? How do we... Wait a minute, what? We need to get a second squirrel here to get a photo, really? Alright, these
I
two.
had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
We all need to look out for each other. We do indeed. Board, building permit, accessibility upgrades? Really? Oh, this! If we took the handicap money, then this wouldn't be happening.
Good thing I didn't let Chloe take that money from Principal Wells.
Alright. Alyssa, why you play hard to get when you're already hard to want? Are you serious? Can we do something about that? Ah, slots are us. It's just disrespectful, man, that graffiti. There's Daniel. Alright, we walked around, and Skater Boy is skating. Can we talk to him? No. We can't talk to Skater Boy neither, they're just decoration, right?
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell. Insane.
So I hear.
Any word at all on Rachel?
Dude, I wish. I'm working on it.
And I miss her laugh when I bail off my board.
She was probably high.
Yeah, she had the sick nugs.
True dat. Okay, I have to bounce.
Come hang with us at the park sometime.
Alright, Chloe and Justin having a good time. Hey brah, hey Zach. What are you doing, brah?
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Yeah, Zach. What's up, bro? Alright, let's talk
I
to
hope
Brooke.
Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
No, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Brooke looks happy that she's going ape with Warren. Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Wales?
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
She's such a nerd. She's amazing.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
Drone.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
Sounds fun.
That sounds fun. It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car. So I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
Although, I don't know if that's a good thing. Because Warren... He's still quite immature. I don't know if he's good for Brooke neither. I mean, Brooke is gonna be good for him. I don't know if he's good for Brooke. Maybe. I guess they can be awkward together. Wait, there's the other squirrel. I just saw it. There's a second squirrel. Alright, it's gonna loop. It's hoping to get some intelligence from the drone.
Thanks.
Can I still ask him about
I hope
Nathan?
Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me.
Back again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
No.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
Huh?
Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual. I wouldn't look for him now if I were you.
Unfortunately...
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke. Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Unfortunately, we don't really have a choice. Look at the
Did
squirrel.
you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, squirrel paparazzi?
So I can't take a photo of him. I need them together somehow. Let's see if what's his name? Samuel.
Clean up
Hello,
graffiti
Max.
from those kids.
Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
Let's talk to Miss Grant.
Mrs. Grant looks interested in whatever Samuel's saying. Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Kate.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing, and now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell needs help.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start.
Wrecked.
I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
The Prescott's Principal Wells. Principal Wells is only... I mean, he can do better, but it's fundamentally not his fault. Right, it's the Prescotts.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
Recent events?
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
It's the government and their weather control experiments.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Dying prophecy? What prophecy?
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Topanga? Time travel? I'm not gonna time travel Topanga.
I wonder if the Topanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Topanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
We're not. Hell no, you know him better.
You probably know him better.
I've tried. Nathan is a Prescott, and with that comes a lot of baggage. Too much for one teenager. This week was the proof. Principal Wells did the right thing.
I know. Nathan needs real help.
Yes, he does, Max. I did try once, but Mr. Prescott didn't appreciate my help. I did see Nathan leaving the campus looking angrier than usual, so maybe it's good you haven't found him.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.